Hello everybody, welcome back to Being the Odds. It is Monday, December 9th, 2024, and we are back with our NFL best bets of the day. If you're in the channel, my name is Zach, and welcome to Being the Odds. Let's recap yesterday's results. So, yesterday, NFL had a nice day. We had a winning day, 4-3. Members only best bet Rams plus 3.5 win. That was probably game of the year. Absolutely sick. Chiefs minus 3.5 loss. I can't believe they lost that game. Up 13-0 at halftime. Absolutely horrible second half showing for this defense. They always win like 19-17. It's weird, but I don't know what to make of this Chiefs team at all. Are they? I mean, they're 12-1, but they don't cover any spreads, and they don't look as good as last year, but they have a better record than last year. Let me know what y'all think in the comments about that, because I don't understand this Chiefs team one bit. I don't get it. Bears plus 3.5, complete bust. They're terrible. Then our free plays, we did great. Went 3-1 on free plays yesterday. Giants plus 5.5 win. Vikings minus 5.5. That was also a win. Dolphins and Bucks money line parlay. That was nice. Minus 116. That was a win. And with the Cards minus 2.5. We're a 25-12 NFL run, so you love to see that. And we have a loaded slate of picks for you guys here today for Monday Night Football for Bengals and Cowboys. But if you're new to the channel and haven't already, hit that subscribe button, like this video, notification bell so you never miss a pick. Now, I know a lot of you guys are here who have already been subscribed. The most important thing you guys can do to help out the channel, if we've been making you guys money and enjoy the channel, is share this with every person that you know. Sharing helps YouTube algorithm a ton, so make sure y'all do that. I would really appreciate that. We are going after 15,000 subs, so I'm excited to have y'all here. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. So I got 4 plays for you guys here on the channel for Monday Night Football. We also have a members only best bet in the NFL and the NHL and college basketball. You know, zdnbets.com/picks. But let's jump into plays that we have today. I'm going to get started with play number 1, which is going to be Jamar Chase over 80.5 receiving yards. So this season, Jamar Chase has been targeted a ton. And I mean a ton. And the Cowboys don't really have a good secondary. They don't have, I'm pretty sure Diggs is out. And Diggs wasn't that good of a corner to begin with. He had a lot of pick sixes, which is fun, but other than that, he got burned constantly. And if Micah Parsons isn't getting pressure on the quarterback for the Cowboys, they don't really have much of a pass rush either. Joe Burrow has been phenomenal this year, and I mean utterly phenomenal. Dude has just been, I mean, he's been nails, and he'd be the MVP of the entire league if his defense was better. And if they had a record like they were like 8-4 right now, looking to go 9-4, he'd be the MVP frontrunner by a mile right now. But they're going to use Jamar Chase a ton, and with 80.5 receiving yards, all we need him to do is pop one big catch for like 40-45 yards, which it seems like he gets every single game. And it puts us within very, very easy striking distance here. Plus, Jamar Chase is one of the best yak receivers in the entire league. The dude's a receiver, but he plays like a running back. I mean, when he gets the ball in open space, like, he's falling forward every single time. And I like him here in this game to go over this number. His catch number is also good, but I just think, given how good he is yak-wise, he's a deep ball receiver as well, that the yards prop is where you want to be looking today. So I'm going with Jamar Chase over 80.5 receiving yards in this game. Next, I'm going to the other number 1 receiver, which is CeeDee Lamb. He's going to go over 65.5 receiving yards. Against the Giants, he didn't touch the ball, and he was pretty terrible. They've had 10 days to readjust the game plan, get CeeDee involved, which they will. And really, when you look at their receivers, they don't really have much. They don't really have much outside of CeeDee. They just really don't. Jake Ferguson's a good tight end. Outside of that, I mean, Brandon Cooks, who's washed. They don't really have the good running backs that they used to have. So they're not going to be running the ball a ton. I think this is a pass heavy. I think this whole game is very, very pass heavy for both teams. And CeeDee, I mean, you guys have all seen the Bengals defense. They are atrociously bad. And I mean, they are bad. And CeeDee should be able to have his way. Very similar to Jamar. He's a deep ball receiver. All it takes, especially with 65.5 receiving yards, is just getting one deep ball, and then we're really, really in good position. I think they're going to throw it to him a lot in this game. I think he gets probably 10, 11 targets in this game. The catch number is also good. You can get it 5.5 for like minus 198, which isn't great, but you can get it at 6.5 for minus 102. Which is where I go. And again, I think he gets 11, 12 targets in this game. They're not going to let their receiver, who they've paid a boatload of money to, just run around and do cardio all night. So I like Jamar. I like CeeDee Lamb over 65.5 receiving yards. Next, I'm rolling with Chase Brown over 103.5 rush plus receiving yards. I think they're going to use Chase Brown a ton in this game. And since Zach Moss has been out, Chase Brown has just been smashing this number over and over and over again. And I just believe that given how good Chase Brown is, like in the passing game, like when it comes to screens, he'll be able to get, I mean, probably 40 or 50 yards in the air. And I think he'll get at least 50, 60 yards running. And Chase Brown, going back to his days of Illinois, has been a fantastic running back for a very, very, very long time. I like him over this number. I don't see how the Cowboys are going to defend anyone on the Bengals. So give me the Chase Brown over 103.5, rush plus receiving yards. Next, I'm going with Rico Dowell over 2.5 catches. I don't really know what his yards will be. Really, I don't feel good about that. But what I do feel good about is in the 2-minute drills and when the Cowboys are inevitably down by a score, and they play a shell coverage. When Bengals play a prevent defense shell coverage, man up 2 deep or like a cover 3 deep drop zone, something like that. What they're going to do is they're going to, like, Cooper Rush is going to look downfield, nothing's going to be open, and he's going to see Rico Dowell sitting in the flat for a 2-yard gain. He's going to throw it to him, and then the Bengals are going to come up and they're going to try to gang tackle. That's what I think the strategy is going to be at the end of the halves. And I think just in those 4 minutes alone, the 2 minutes at the end of the second half, 2 minutes at the end of the first half, will be enough to get Rico Dowell over this number. Plus, Rico Dowell is the main starter, so they're going to use him, I think, first, second, and third down. I mean, they don't really use Zeke. They don't really use Tolbert very much. So I like Rico Dowell over 2.5 catches. It seems to me like he's going to be used a lot in the passing game, given the game script of this game. So give me Rico Dowell over 2.5 catches in this game. Now, like I said, guys, you have 3 members-only best bets tonight. You can get those all at zdmbets.com/picks. The website is linked in the comments below. And also, guys, we've been making a ton of money this entire year, not just in the NFL, but in the year 2024, betting on sports on our own. Take out the membership, but like literally on our own. And if you want to get our bankroll strategy that we use, that we're able to grow month after month, year after year, there's a link in the pinned comment below. You can get it completely for free. Just click the link, fill out your info. We'll send you over that. That bankroll PDF. So, guys, go lock in those picks. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. I'll see you all tomorrow.